All right. Let people get in. Got one person viewing it. Right now, I'll give you guys a little bit of time. I wonder if I can roll my chair over here so I'm not standing up the whole time. Got two people in. Asked y'all if y'all wanted this done. What up, Harold? What up, Mike? Give everybody a couple minutes here. This will be can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear me? Oh, it probably won't even be. It probably won't be 2.5. But Mike, the whole thing will be on YouTube a little bit later today. I just can't do it live on YouTube. That's the only downside, is that YouTube will cut your stream. YouTube will cut your stream if you're doing it live. I want to have questions, so this helps me provide y'all with more content as I try to figure out how to work this fucking camera. All it does, the funniest follow on fucking IG. And, trying to give y'all a little bit more perks for being members, and I appreciate you guys. And you know what? I ain't gonna be doing this all day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start it off with a little bit of razzle dazzle here.
And now for our feature presentation.
Got you guys right there. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent Florida State or anybody at Florida State. The broadcaster or his channel cannot be held accountable for all the views expressed during this program. This is the opinions of James Anthony Coleman II. I just want to make sure everybody is aware of that. We got this here in the disclaimer. I want y'all to listen. I am not giving away trade secrets. This is my opinion of the film based upon my views as a former athlete, having watched this. So I didn't pay a little here. And it doesn't always work, but whatever. Point is, I just want everybody to realize that this is just one guy opinion. We're gonna watch this as a family. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to try to go back and forth with the with the chat. It's easier on YouTube. I won't lie, because I have to go back and forth between what film and what footage I'm watching. But it's all good though. So hope everybody's having a good day, and hopefully this could answer any questions, and we could clear things up, and we can go back through some stuff. So right here, this is the first play of the game. You see right here, we have it's a 3 wide receiver set. Keon Coleman is going in motion. They didn't show where he started off with the game. And you've got Murlock right here, I believe. You got Trey Benson there. They're in single high safety. Basically, this guy bumped down, so they got 2 linebackers. It's really very simple. So you got 4 down linemen, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got you can consider this a linebacker, or however you want to call it. If you want to call it a 4-4 type look, but you got your corner here, safety here, blah blah blah. Let's go check it out. And I got this at half speed, so we can see it here. You pull it, dump off the Murloc. I like getting the tight ends involved in the game. It's really, really cool. A lot of people will say they want to go down the field, but let's just look through I want you guys to understand that this is a read. Again, forgive me, this ain't the greatest thing in the world. Let me go right here. Just go full screen, make it easier to scroll. Damn it. We'll get back to it. So again, you got here. He's going underneath. This guy comes in clean to come for J Trav. Got to go to your first dump off read. Great block right here. Gets upfield. Boom. Everybody was going well. Some good shit right there. Always like a lot of times in high school, cats try to they want to throw the ball deep. This is an underneath thing, getting guys involved. Another pass. See what J Trav does. Throws it here. So this is the funny part. I want people to realize everybody says all he's been doing is 50-50 balls, and he's not attacking the middle of the field. What would this be considered? Middle of the field, double slants. Here, go back to it. Middle of the field, double slants. You could go here. This guy has a beat on him. It's going to make it rough. Or, if this guy's taking this, if he beats him inside, which he did, you got to catch, and you got some good things happening. Very simple. Good. There's nobody else there that's affected. Move the chains. Good catch by one of your better wide receivers, Keon Coleman. Another one here, Trey Benson. Look at that read. Finally made the good read. Good read. That's not Trey. That's Toafili. Excuse me. Apologize. Good read. Could have probably went a little bit more to the right, but still, I still like that. You're moving the chains. This is an effective first drive. Toss into the boundary. I'm not a big fan of it, but when it works, it works. Trey was running hungry on this game. Only reason I don't like tossing to the boundary is just not a lot of space. So condensed version, they've missed out on a couple plays. Don't know what happened. Good hard run right there by Rodney Hill. It's the best copy we can get. So it's not optimal, but it's great. As good as we can get. All right, I love it. We really like this package. I don't know if anybody realizes that. Can anybody tell me where we just attacked right there? Jordan Travis doesn't attack the middle of the field until he attacks the middle of the field. We called this would have been called Houston when I was at Florida State, but it's two tight ends. This is Preston Daniels. It would have been two tight ends, but it's not. So, but they're both off. Still gives us it's how we run. So definitely you got these guys built in for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 with a guy blitzing. They're preparing for the run. Two safety high. This guy they were looking for it. J Trav, for people who say he doesn't take what they're giving him, J Trav did exactly that. Took what they were giving him. Still almost held on it too long. But good job. Good catch. Not many complaints about scoring the touchdown. Like, again, that drive, everybody says Jordan Travis doesn't attack the middle of the field. We attacked the middle of the field. Like, touchdowns. Like, again, I think he's circling it. I don't know if we can hear the ACC broadcast because I don't want to hear that shit. I got it on mute. Fake the play action. Both linebackers come up, playing the run. Nobody there. You can't get more middle of the field than that. That was not a 50-50 ball. None of that shit. I'm not going to pretend to know much about special teams. Mike Hall, you're 100. I wonder if this comes up. Oh, yeah. Boom, right there. Johnny is tough as nails. You are 100% right on that one, champion. My guy, Grill Master. Just seems like people just want something to argue about. Like, I had to tell somebody was like, J Trav has regressed. I'm like, you're correct, technically. He was 64% completion rating on the season last year. He is 63.4% completion rating on the season right now. He is really, really inaccurate. It's a reason why you're bringing Damian. When you say notice we run better with two tight ends, you're bringing in multiple guys there. So we got this look here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the amount of penetration and pressure Peyton's getting, still kind of giving up the edge. But good defense right here. I think everybody liked, again, one of the other complaints was is that Fuller needs to be fired. He gave up 7 points on offense. I don't know what the and we rotated and played a lot of people. I get it. They missed most of their drive. We're back on offense, 2nd and 1. Flip the running back here. Just duo. Good tough yard. It's a good tough run. Let me go back and see what kind of package we had right there. Oh, did I skip forward? I might skip forward on accident. Yeah, no. So we go here, show this again. Green's having a season, man. Green and Jerry and Jones are having better season than what a lot of people are giving them credit for. I swear to God, when I find that black hoodie, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. I might wear that every day. That might not be. All right. So 1, 2. So again, is this Preston nine? So 2 tights makes them have to bring it. It doesn't look like it. That's because you've got a guy flexed here. And as a guy, I wanted to see 6 more. Got a chance to talk to. He just, it just wasn't in the cards this week. He's not injured or anything, from what I understand. They obviously were making it go without him. I like them getting Biscuit involved. Biscuit's probably the best, and that's why Keaston Douglas is probably the best blocking tight end that we do have. And if we want to get the running game going, we've got to do this. It's not just the 2 tight ends in the backfield. I would like people to look at it as even when we have 2 backs in the backfield and we have a lead blocker, or we have somebody that's doing more of the follow through, it definitely helps because it also makes a lighter box. So if you notice, we have 6 in the box right here. When we don't, now if we would have brought him inside, it would have been 3 in the box. But the way the box is set up, right here probably would have been dope for a counter if I'm just looking at this on alignment. Like, I would have liked to have come back to this side, but yeah, like if we right now, like that, when we do that GT counter, like have him go fake here, come back this way. Even on this duo package, which you got everybody blocking up, he's coming up to right here. Great job of blocking right there. Trey, boom, you bend back right there. Whoo. And y'all see it, just if you can see the mouse. I hope that's showing, but that's sexy. Just this lane right here. Like it's showing theater mode. It's not showing. I don't know if it's sharing the screen or not, but whatever. That's what we got there. He's doing good. Still gets the first down. Hard run. That was Murloc to the okay. But back to that 2 tight end set. This is just sexy. But you just got to, good job early in the game. This is fine. Just great blocks, controlling the tempo. We did a really good job in the first quarter, just consistently, just moving the chains, getting the tempo. See that? Look at that! Boom! Right up on him. Look at driving him, escorting Buddy out the club. Boom! Right here. Yes. Good reads. One more. Nah, it's okay. If you can split them, you got it. But look at this. This is one thing that Toa Feely does better than any back. Like if Billy Sexton were coaching, I hope they show this again so I don't have to rewind it. But if Billy Sexton was coaching him, he talks about accelerating feet on contact. We talk about AFOC, right? And this boy right here just he don't be AFOCing around, man. Like he's always moving his feet, and that's why he's able to get these play. Oh, perfect. So we're coming right here, counter action, shuffling. I don't even know if that's counter action if he just takes false steps. 76 get a good block, 63 kicks it out, reads Johnny's block. Good job, Johnny. If he goes outside of it, just terrible blocking, keeping your feet moving. Don't stop them. Don't stop them. Keep rolling into the end zone. Really, really good. Just that's two up, two up, two up, two down, two drives up, two offensive drives, great scoring. What this does is this puts pressure on the offense and it makes your defense better if you keep scoring. You notice, don't elbow down. You can hold your body up. That ball breaks the plane right there. Shout out to my guy Fitz. He's appreciative of the Tips for Fitz campaign, doing his job, doing the Lord's work. 15-0. Now, coming up here soon, I'm going to give my overall critique. So back on defense, bring in four, no blitz. Everybody's getting there, putting pressure on them. No separation from the wide receivers with the DBs. Just good tough ball. I don't like how they keep cutting out, but it wasn't like they were doing much offensively anyway. And defensively, I'm probably gonna just tell you what the offense was thinking. I don't really, Mike. That's a good question. Mike Hall asked if we were light on blitzing in the second quarter, and I'm not 1,000% sure. I don't really remember. I just remember we were getting there, and then bad shit kept happening. And this is Keon. Keon does a good job of catching it. He's definitely not shifty like Dub, but he's breaking a lot of tackles, man. He's hard to bring down. All right, 1st and 10, right here. Pull it, launch it, right there. Okay, let's go back again. J Trav doesn't attack the middle of the field. Look what kind of route this is. Okay, we're going back. 1, 2, 3. He's going to come inside. So if he keeps coming here, guess what this is now? One of the cool things that we can do now as a fan base is we can critique multiple people opening. Now, what I'm going to say is where I pause this. Obviously, this guy's looking at Johnny right now. He's had to do this. Now, it looks like Destin is wide the fuck open. And I think if he would have thrown this ball properly, Destin probably would have been the better target right here. We know who this motherfucker is and what he can do. This motherfucker Destin will be the motherfucker at one point in time. He just ain't the motherfucker that 14 is right now. But this is coming inside. He catches it, redirects himself, and then that was the play. That's not a 50-50 ball. Great catch. Ever since he had all them drops and my son was roasting his ass, he's been catching it since then. Okay, they're doing. You see where he draws that up? That's for them. So you don't have to say, James, what the fuck does the fat ass idiot fullback know? The guys with the really high tech equipment are literally showing you what the route is. That's called attacking the middle of the field. 2nd and 10. Hand it off. The only thing that I just don't like, and again, I think some of these are just truly just design runs. I wish that J Trav would have kept that. Obviously, the guy was coming down hard. Don't know what was called 3rd and 11 right here. Is this the Mega Mind? No, this isn't Mega Mind. He ain't on the field. Here, roll out. Great seal here by Trey Benson. Good catch to Murlock. That's on the outside. Way to get the first down there, son. Good job getting Murlock involved right now. That's not locking into a receiver. For those who are keeping track at home, 3rd and 9. Is this the play that everybody was talking about? Yep. He's throwing off of his back foot. Oh no, touchdown. And that's a touchdown by Johnny. Now that was thrown outside. Let's see what the replay. They're going to show the replay. What that shows us. Can't really argue with touchdowns and success. It's just bitching for no reason. First person to cheer him up is Keon. All right, so we're here. Poco. So that's post corner for those who don't know. So and you know why guys fall for Poco? Why would a corner fall for the post? Because you're probably attacking the inside. So if he attacks the inside, oh, you better say, oh, I bought it. I bought it. Oh, up now I got to flip my hips, space. Even where J Trav threw it, J Trav could have probably threw it a little bit more to the pylon, been a more short catch. And Devin P Dub was giving them some love. What's funny is P Dub a couple weeks ago was like, "Do you know who I am?" After he dropped the ball, he's like, "Nah." He's like, "Well, that's your first problem at the Southern Miss game. Your first problem is you don't know who I am." He's like, "But we'll get that done first." But it's P Dub is such an energetic guy. Me, P Dub, and Lamont Green were on the sidelines. All right, right here. Is there some pressure coming? We're in the first one. So there you go. So we got it here. Now this is the part that sucks when you blitz and the screen comes. But look at the discipline right there. I don't think enough has been talked about with Gilbert, how he's been doing such a good job of securing the edge. Gilbert's been doing a really, 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 really good job. Oh, my bad. That was Edmond. My bad. Is it Gilbert Edmond? Yeah. Buddy from South Carolina. He's the one who literally made that play happen right there. If you notice, he went upfield. And what happens is on the defense, they teach you if you ain't getting nobody blocking you, bitch, it's a screen. And normally our guys would just sell out. He felt something stank was happening, drifted back, and then got a chance to see him. Yeah, he's from Fort Meade, if I remember correctly. Tag tried to recruit him before he went to South Carolina, but they ended up winning. Here's where we were doing a lot of discussion on the sideline because we were trying to figure out when we were going to head up to the Champions Club. And it was this drive right here. That's what really bothered me. I think this is the play that's on social media that's causing a lot of fuss. Nope, can't be. J Trav using his legs. This is a cheat code. Go get the first down, be patient, don't take any unnecessary hits. And I like it. Get the first down, slide down. Probably should have got a little bit extra on that. So here we go. All right, this is the play. All right. Now, here's the play that has been setting social media a fucking blaze. All right, let me go back if y'all don't mind. Go back a little bit. It wasn't PI. Here he's down. So everybody and their mom is discussing why is J Trav again. J Trav does not see the middle of the field. Now, if you've been listening to this broadcast, I think we've proven a lot that J Trav is definitely attacking the middle of the field, right? J Trav, you're in a situation where we got even numbers. Safety's here in the middle is hot. Megamind, which is our nickname for Douglas, literally has a step on his guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna slow this down just another scooch, if y'all don't mind. Just for this play. So let's just go through the whole breakdown of the play. So got the ball snap. You see him go on a slight delay. He's running a wheel route. J Trav is looking in that direction because that's probably where the first read is. He's got a step on his guy. Damn it. Now, he throws the ball here. I think if he throws at the 30, and that's where it gets to. If he gets this ball to the 25, it's the touchdown. Look at where we're at, guys. We are up 22-0. 22 to fucking 0. And people are talking about throwing the fucking check down. But then you'll say the offense isn't aggressive enough. This is your opportunity to take them out. And there's nothing that you have seen that would make you believe that you won't get another opportunity on offense. The man, this is one of your fastest wide receivers. He's got him beat. This is why I say some people got to stop trying to analyze football. This is taught everywhere and on every level. We would never trade 6 for a first. If you can get 6, get the 6. You're up 3 scores. What do you have to lose? If you can't gamble, like if you can't gamble when you up 3 scores, then what's the purpose of gambling? What are we doing here? Now, again, in a situation where we got multiple people open, we ain't had this. We used to live for times like this, to rhyme like this, so we have to shine like that, to shine like this, or whatever Meek Mill said. So we're looking at the guys. We're looking at guys. You got 6 that's wide open right here. Yes, he is. He's not wide open like people suggested. There's a corner right here. There's a man there. Like what's that? I think that's Hill right there. He's not open. This guy isn't open. The guy, whoever this is, again, blurred right now. Who's at the tent? Who's at the mark? Is not open. There's literally a fucking corner right there that's within his range. The only person that's really truly open in this play would be Jaheim Bell. But at this point, you've got your shoulders in front of a DB that's trailing the fastest guy on your team. You always throw that. Now, what you don't do, and what J Trav has been doing a little bit more, and that's probably because he's hurt. He's been underthrowing and stuff. Hopefully, everybody learned something with that play. So now you can go talk intelligently about this, guys, so we can stop showing how much we don't know about football on social media. It's getting sad. We got my punter. I gotta ask him when I get Mastromano on, like, where is everybody getting all of these kickers from? All right, we got a punt. Now here's where things get stank in the second quarter. All right, here's what we got here. Got a little motion here. 2nd and 7. Going here. Look at that hole on Peyton. Now that's a good block. Now I have no fucking idea. Woof. I can promise you this right here. That's not coached. I don't know what the fuck happened right here. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened there, Jerry. I think that was Jerry and Jones on that. So Jerry is going with the motion. He's looking at the motion guy. Watch this, guys. Watch this. All right. So good block here by the guy. He pushes Omar Graham out. Omar doesn't spill good enough. Omar, you got to spill that bitch, man. I mean, you got to literally. You'll see some good spills. Omar, if you're gonna come down, you see the guy blocking down. You see the block down. You got to come in. You got to come in a little harder on that. Peyton, you got to stand your ground a little bit more. Now watch Jerry and Jones. He's running for the wide receiver, runs right fucking by the guy. I've never seen that before. That's wild right there. I'd have to ask what he was thinking on that one. Like he was like, I'm gonna get that goddamn receiver, man. Dog, like, bro, you literally ran right by the motherfucking right by the guy. Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, 7 you, baby. I don't know what was going on right there. I don't know what was going on. All right. 1st and 10. Oh, my bad. Let me move this shit back. I know it's slow motion. Let me see. Okay. Fake it, play action. Too much time. Sets his feet. Look at that. Anytime QB could do that, this is not good. And now we just got a big hole. But there's some holdings on this. This is when the crackback happens, if I remember correctly. So watch right here. Watch 20. No, that's not. Is it 20? Yeah. Watch this. That, my friends, is no longer legal in college football. But that sprung that. And that's just not kosher. Probably could have called a hit on that. Hopefully they'll show this again. This was right after the interception. But you had multiple holds on that, if I remember being on the sideline. and you definitely have an illegal crackback that was on that play. Yeah, they show it. So here, good pass off by 61 to 65. They do a good job tag teaming that. 75 hand elbow to the face right there. Can't do that. Fisk is coming through. Again, you can't leave the middle of the field open. Somebody's got to stay home. So you have Fisk and Fabo not there. So I don't know what happened on that. And you got my guy right there. That is not, you can't do that. Now, what he could have done was gone in and kind of just shielded him, but you can't go and you can't hit the guy like that. So the defense has done such a good job up to this point. That was a big play that happened right there. Quite unfortunate. Got the swing route here, attacking downhill. Oh, nice. Fake the swing. This is not a count. This is a draw. Okay, so this is what I always talk about. It looks really bad in slow motion, but finally, this yeah, that's not. Now we stretched it out, and you got a good stop. You had some bad things happen on that. A lot of missed tackles. Um, and at this point, guys, in Florida State's relationship with the ACC and the refs, we got to know we ain't getting no calls. We ain't getting no calls from the refs. So we got to stop trying to beg for those. Big things happen, bad stuff happened, and we make them settle for 3. So we get the ball back, which is fine. No life. Right now, the only thing that they did, the only people who should be mad right now are the people who bet. Because now, the spread is fucked up. Like we needed more points. We needed them to not score. I think it was 20, was it 20, 22 and a half was what the was what it was in Vegas. Go back to half speed. Speed this bitch up. All right, back on offense. 2nd and 6. Run the ball. Fake play action. Holding the ball too long. Dump off. Okay, I guess this was supposed to be a screen, which is probably why he didn't go down the field. Personally, you probably should just throw this at his feet. 3rd and 6. So you got Trey Benson right there now. Throw it to Trey. Okay, then throw it to Trey. Now he's not open anymore. Yeah, this is when he held the ball too long. So this is what happens when, again, I hope. Let me see if they'll show another angle with that. Oh no, they're showing us punt the ball. Want to go back to this. So again, right here, now you are in a situation where this again situational football. So I talked about with these corners playing so far off, you're not going to get a situation like you had with Megamon on the play before. Also, you're in your territory. So we do want to move the chains on this one right here. So all these guys, we got slow developing routes. This is where the check down would have been good. One thing Trey does is is pretty good for a big guy in open space, especially with the speed. So right now, I see him going here. I see him occupy, boom, right now throw it to Trey. Trey's good enough that if you throw it to him right before he crossed the black line, he's going to catch it, turn his shoulders up, get upfield, and it's going to be a first down, or you're going to get close enough to be able to make some decisions. He didn't, so that's tough. Like the defense had a big play happen to them. They got tight. They were able to hold it to 3, and you got to reward them. You got to reward the defense with the score, because now one score, and then Virginia Tech's ready to get on the bus to head back to Capital Regional Airport. Or excuse me, my bad. It's International Airport now. On defense, looks like we're showing blitz. Man, right here, then that's just bad. That's bad. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not feeling that. That's somebody gave up. Somebody literally just gave up the edge on that. So got a guy in motion coming. So probably if this is the slants, he's got man here. This is Blake Nicholson. So this might be the excuse of a young player getting caught up in the flow. He's got to be able to somebody's got to be here. Somebody's got outside contain. But if you look at what they have done, they've got this bitch sealed. And this guy's coming right here. Oof. Better running back. Better running back. That's a bigger game. Even that running back, he's here. Like he's trying to go up the middle in between that block. He should have went split the wide receivers, and that's a bigger game. Thank good way to sacrifice your body, Jerry. Now you do a better job here. Much better job. You see what Blake did? Like, hey, don't make the same mistake twice, baby. Do not make the same mistake twice. That bitch peaked there. You ain't been in that one back. That ball hit the ground. That's a hole. Now we got to do a better job of not just bringing our bodies, but bringing our arms. All right. Sometimes it gives itself a rest, but you saw where Blake made the mistake. Blake came back, made up for it. Ball hit the ground. They're getting some cooking from the referees right here. Now this is where just bad nephew over pursued right here. Nephew just nephew got that was on nephew right there, but he was there. This is why I always tell people like it ain't they in position, dog. Not even a screen, just a back leaking out of the backfield. Get caught up in trash. He got caught up in the trash, but you're right here, inside out path. Don't go too wide. And that's just simply what happened. But I'll say this: good, very good play call. He got caught up in the trash. Got caught up in the trash. Nonetheless, should have been stopped. This is our second quarter from hell. Right here, Malcolm Ray. Good pursuit. Patrick Payton shouldn't be there. Good job right there. Good open field tackle. 2-3. Good job. We're getting there. Just got to get off the field. And then right here, QB dive. I think they gave him a little bit of. I think they give it to him. They gave him some love on this one. I think they gave him. But you never. That's why you can't put the ball in the game of the refs. Refs give it to him. Good little package over here. Again, big hole right there. I hope they show the backward the angle from the back. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I like the effort by Fisk, but I never want to see my D tackle making tackles that far downfield. That ain't necessarily always great. Toss right there, fleshed it out. Gotta keep going outside. That's on 10. That was on 10 right there. So that's on Lundy right there. So that's how they scored a touchdown. I thought somebody went over That's what Doug meant by when he said he went over the top. So I didn't actually see this one live. So we'll go back to this. So this is just cleaning up technique a little bit, guys. So we got that. Drone's a big boy, though. I ain't gonna hold you. So boom, pitch. So Lundy goes inside first. Then he recorrects himself. Just continue going down your path and let your teammates with the flow do what they're supposed to do. You don't have to make this tackle, baby. Let them make the tackle. But he goes back and corrects it. Now Gilbert is in a bad position to make it, and then he can't. And then guy just gets jumped over. Just, stuff happens. All in all, a lot of probably playing too many guys, but you're in a situation where it's 23. Okay. 23 try to go on good. Just man, this is not what you want to. This is not what you want your friends to see. You don't want to be that. You're on somebody's poster. Is that Duval? Who's 23 on the team on the roster? Somebody let me know. Check this out right here. Oh, that's Cypress. Man, Cypress ain't doing the greatest. So we get the ball back again, second down. And right here is just a simple situation where he's holding on the ball too long. You got to have an internal clock. So we see it here. Can't really give you a count because I have this in slow motion. The snap there. All right, Smith did get okay. This is my bad. My bad, Alex. Gotta talk about this a little bit. There's a miscommunication here, obviously. You can't have two guys not really block him. So Smith don't block him, and really is that Rob Scott 70? No, that ain't Rob Scott. That's Reddit. Reddit's got to come in there and block. So and here's the other score, and then after this, it gets really fucking boring on them. So they return this kick. Oh, that's a block in the back. All right, you gotta give me more than that, Azariah. Fitz, come on, Fitz. Come on, Fitz. Come on, guys. This is just all effort right here. That was an effort touchdown. Yeah, that ain't man. Ain't nothing to coach up on that one. Let's speed this shit up a little bit. Ain't much to coach up on that one. All in all, that is all the scores. And so we have 10 points on the defense, but the defensive coordinator needs to be fired, according to some people. And really, I think the only thing we should have done is Fitz. I'm not sure about the tits this week, Fitz. Like, yeah, you Fitz, you can earn them tits back, bro. Like, I take my tits back this week, Fitz. So right now it's a ball game when we had our opportunities to make it not a ball game. And I think that's the difference. But now we come back and we answer in the manner in which we're in too tight situation. Both here, boom, watch. Oh. Hey, guess where J Trav is looking at again? Can anybody tell me where J Trav is looking at again? He's attacking the middle of the field. Unfortunately, Johnny Wilson got banged up a little bit on that one, which is what's dangerous about checking the middle of the field. And boom, boom. Oh, this is oh god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, can't touch this. This is just please play this back. That's running back porn right there. That is some running back porn right there. Just look at block, block. Read. Ooh. Damn it, Trey. That's what you're supposed to do, Trey. Ugh, get out of here. Oh, that was teach tape. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Hey, man, run that shit back. Oh, that's teach tape. That is teach tape. Now, I don't even want to see. Yes, hold on. Let's go back. One more. Oh, oh, 70. You made up for it. You see the top. Look at the top. Look at them linemen up there with Biscuit. Oh, they see. Oh, you ain't getting none. 70 says you ain't getting none. Murloc says, which one of you bitches wanted more? My tackle right here got 52 in a blender. And then, oh my bad, I'm looking at pass play. I apologize. That was a concussion. That still was great blocking on all that shit. Even better. I'm wrong on that, but even better. That was a play. Get better, Johnny. All right, let's go back. First off, I am curious. Like, this is the giveaway right here. We can't be that far in the backfield lined up. That means something's happening. Just for those who don't know. Let me see if I'm right. Yep. Pull. You can't hide. But again, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Guard, place backside guard and center. Got it going good. 52. Got it good going good. Got a good block here on the end. 70 comes around. I like what he does here. He doesn't just get jammed up. He uses his hands to get past Biscuit. Then he gets to this linebacker. And then if you look at what we have here, 53, hands inside, jacking up my guy. This Coleman right here, shout out, cuz. Or nephew, hands inside, boom, right here. Boom, right there. Then, yeah, split that shit. Boom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now we are back. Now you can have a little bit more fun again now. Watch this again, just from here. Boom, get the fuck out of the club. You ain't getting to my guy. Ryder says you ain't getting to him. Coleman got the inside. Boom, right up in that. Keep your feet moving. Bounce it. Look at them knees. I mean, that is some track technique. Knees getting up, feet working, arms pumping. Man. Jesus. That's the way that is in heaven. When they run the ball in heaven, that's how they win. Right here, look at that. Oof. Got good blocks here. All right. That's just a good swing route. I think that was a swing route. 83. Not much you can do with that. But watch this get offs. Oh, yeah, look at that. Give me that. Finally. And one thing, again, got to give credit to what credit's due. Lamont Green did say that once he gets one, he's going to keep getting them now. Watch this get off. Boom. Bats the hand down, stays low. Boom, gets him. Now, what the quarterback should have done right there, he had an opportunity to climb the pocket, but he did. Patrick Payton does a good job. Almost gets to him. But good defense right here. The problem with our defense, we have the most almostes in the world. This is where you just got to run. But he gives time the way he can only do it back shoulder. Destin Hill. We threw to Destin Hill, who everybody says is a slot, but he got it on the outside. Just so people realize that. What you bitch about, you don't know what you're bitching about. Just letting everybody know. Good right there. And he got it. It was a trail route. Now, I'll say this is Cuz got to do a better job of that. And J Trav on that. 3rd and 2. Now, okay, let's go back. I wonder if they're going to show this. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But again, I want y'all to realize, I want y'all to see this, man. Lundy's right there. Lundy is right there. When y'all say the guy, it is, and it's not blaming Lundy, like he's in position. If a defensive coordinator, a coach puts you in position to be able to make the play, you gotta make the play. That's it, man. It's no disrespect. It's no hating. It's none of that stuff, guys. I promise you, Brent Venables wouldn't have put him in a better position. Very few people would have put you in the best position. You got to be when they put you in a position for success. Great players make great plays, and Lundy's been doing very, very well this year. He just sometimes players get got. Now, shout out to Akeem Dent for slowing it down. Right here, take away the swing action. Nephew gets there. Who is that? Threw his shoulder, stuck his shoulder in there. Was that Green? Green stuck his shoulder in there. Was it early enough? Fumble. This is defense. I think a guy on Twitter, Matt, calls it the bow constrictor. That's just kind of what we're doing. Bend don't break is the best defense that you can play in this spread era. So in our back pocket, I think he just figured he was going to scramble. That was some security. That wasn't a quarterback design run. So 25, boom, boom, boom. Good protection there. Throw batted ball. Those are the ones that I don't like, man. I wonder what was there. So they got us to go out, punt. Got to clean this up. A little bit more effort on special teams. Got to be able to swerve a little bit more. Defense here. Ooh, got skinny in there. So yeah. 70 just kicked him out. 70 got our end, did a good job with our end. D tackles blocked pretty good. As Malcolm Ray doesn't come down. I think I'm gonna say the linebacker picked the wrong hole to try to wrong gap. That's the only thing thing that looks like on that play. Running back hit that hole pretty with some deliberate bad intentions. Now we snuffing this out a little bit, but people are there just not making a play. That's no bueno, man. No bueno. Now I will say this: if that keeps happening over the years, you're gonna get somebody fired. But like you got to do that. Now I don't like. Come on, nephew, get back over there. So they got us outmanned over there. This is bad quarterback play. That's bad quarterback play. Gilbert, you got to die for that bit. Now I don't understand. I think they call pass interference on this right here. And I'm not understanding that one, but here, boom, good stiff arm there. Malcolm Ray did play pretty solid. Just everybody fuck up every play every now and then. Here's right here when you need a play, he's there. I thought, and he jumped off sides on this one. And then we got a roughing the. Did they give us a roughing on that one? No, he jumped off sides and it was an incompletion. So 4th and 12, stem. Fisk does a good job. You got to get to him. This is the OPI. Which now that I look back on that one, I don't really know if that was an OPI right there. Good pursuit there by Fisk. Gotta get this. Guys, you know, my homegirl Nina Rodno put this on Fuller. Put this on Fuller. I hope they showed it. No, they didn't. So we gotta go back. So it's 4th and 22, and she's like, he almost converted. It's 4th and 22, almost converted. So we bring 4, and we get there. So let's go. Let's get there. 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss. Now there's literally nobody. Everybody else is in coverage. Now you can't slip like this, baby. You gotta be able to get him. And then if you slip, you gotta come faster. Luckily, he was pushed out of bounds by 4 by nephew with great understanding that it was 4th down. Now what happens? This is like where you gotta get those Negro spirituals. Like I think the Negro national anthem should be sang with this one. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies. Y'all see your boy right there? You see your boy in Lamont Green right here cheering? Me in that all white polo right there with the black in the bun in the hair bun. My guy Lamont with the hat on, and we over here cheering him on because we know we the only people can make that tackle. Game. Blouses. Go hang out with the Golden Girls, man. Go get that cheerleader some dap, man. That's the thick one right there, I think. Oh, that's a thick pilgrim right there. Watch this, guys. This is great. Great pool, right? Just boom. Block down. Negotiated. Probably should have got the first guy, but bumped out. It's okay. The other guy blitzed himself out of there. No, that's not me. Oh, they took me out of this angle. Fuck them. They don't want to give me my TV time. I mean, basically, ladies and gentlemen, that's the game right there. And if you watch this full thing and you watch this with me, one thing that we can kind of get away from is Jordan Travis does not just isolate 1 or 2 guys. There were 11 targets, of which 8 completions were completed. He threw the ball 24 times. So we can get rid of that. Secondly, he doesn't negate the middle of the field. In fact, a majority of the things that we critiqued here were in the middle of the field. Thirdly, a lot of you guys just want Destin Hill and other guys to get the ball, and it just doesn't, like, you can't just force them to get the ball. Most offenses give the ball to their best players. Right now, our best players on offense is Keon Coleman, Johnny Wilson. Jaheim Bell is third in receiving yards on the team this season, and Trey Benson is I think 4th on the team. Trey Benson obviously is the best running back we have, and we knew it was going to happen. But we've got to just, calm down. Situations right here. This is one of our 7 games where you're better than the team that you're up against, and 3 games where everything will click. We still not have had our 3 games where everything clicks, and we have had our 1 game where we had to pray to get out of that situation. I just think we were better than Clemson this year. I don't necessarily think that was a prayer situation. I hope we didn't have our 2 prayer games already, but maybe. But I do think that this is a really good football team that has yet to show how good they can be, and I think eventually they will attain that level of eliteness that everybody is saying that they are and that they will be. I just think right now we as a fan base are nitpicking at shit. Like, Like I said earlier, somebody was like, his regressed on his accuracy. I'm like, you're correct. He was 64% last year. He's 63.4% this year. And that's not including the drops. This man was 75%, I believe. Let me make sure I'm telling you guys the accurate information. I have it up here. No, it's not on this one. Because Trey was breaking it down, his breakdown yesterday. I'm going to pull up the data from the game. And again, I'm probably one of the worst people in the world because one thing I don't do is I don't try to argue emotions. I try to like look at what the statistics tell us. The statistics tell us that he was 18 for 24. So yeah, I believe that's 75%. Let's do the math. It doesn't show me on the ESPN app, so I gotta do the fucking math. 18 divided by 24. Yep, 75%. Like, guys, I don't know what y'all want. That's pretty fucking accurate to me. 11 targets, 8 different receivers. We threw the ball 24 times. So, he targeted Johnny Wilson, Keon Coleman. Kyle Murlock actually tied Johnny Wilson with the amount of targets. Destin Hill finally got on the board with 30 yards. Trey Benson and Keon Coleman were tied for third technically, because second would have been first and second of Johnny Wilson and Kyle Murlock. I want you guys to argue more intelligently. And what you're saying is the guys that you want to see to get the ball aren't getting the ball. I think there were a couple of times where J Trav probably held onto the ball too long. They could have got rid of it quicker. One of them I know, one of them I saw, and I told you who I thought he could get the ball to quicker. The other sack that he took, I'm not certain who he could, because I could not see that part. I think we're going to be fine in the running game. I think things are starting to click. We're getting more confidence. Let me play this. I forgot we didn't get to the Hussey play. Maybe I do need to play a little bit more of this as I talk about the things that I see on this. I think this might be. Is this it right here? No. So Dent still getting his feet wet coming in. Yeah. Oh, you're right, Damien. He didn't hold the ball. Mo did miss the block. Mo or Reddick, one of the two, missed the block. You're right about that. And that happens. Good defense right here. Just you got to get to them. You can't just. I mean, they strung it out, took time off the clock, but didn't get it. Come on, guys, got to get to it. Good break up there by Jerry and Jones. Oh, the ACC Network didn't show it. Yeah, I don't want to see no more offense, guys. But as that's going on in the background, I just want us to be able to understand that we still haven't played our best football yet. It's still coming. We're doing well. And it's not necessarily what you think. It's like we actually are attacking the middle of the field. We actually are distributing the ball a lot more. Like, there is literally tangible evidence. When tangible evidence is presented to you, you can't just bow your head and say, no, it's not what I want it to be. So I'm not going to believe that. Like, that's just not how the real world works. So that's all I want to say to guys is, like, just enjoy being 5-0. We haven't been like this since, I think they said, 2015. It's been quite some time since we've been 5-0. We have a game against Syracuse that's very similar to Virginia Tech, maybe a little bit, definitely a little bit better, better quarterback that we've beaten both times. Remember, we beat. This is it right here. No, that's not it. We beat Syracuse on the last second kick 2 years ago. When we I think we broke our 4-game losing streak by beating them. Then we ran off, I think, 4 in a row, and then we blew them out pretty good last year. So the game's at noon. Make sure you check out the Wednesday show. We'll be giving away 2 pairs of free tickets to the Syracuse game. So check that out. Just a lot of good stuff here, guys. Make sure you pay. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was Dent. that caused that one. I thought that was Hussey that caused that one. So Dent caused that fumble. So even there, guys in position, just gotta make the plays. All that being said, everybody's getting better as a team, as a unit. Um, People are doing good. It's not as bad as what people wanted to say, and that's all I got to say on that one, man. So make sure when this goes live, feel free to share it. If you like this, leave a comment, tell other people. If you have questions, you can always inbox me on one of those things. Let's see here. We did have a couple questions here too, so I can answer these and get out. What are the main things you see different with this game compared to our last couple? The running game got going, and we played in drier conditions. We played in better conditions. One thing about a noon kickoff, it's tough. It's tough getting prepared for a noon kickoff. My bad. I don't want to see the other game. Let's remove that. One thing about a noon kickoff is you think about it. You wake up at 8 a.m. and you got your pregame meal is now breakfast. A lot of people don't eat breakfast. So like you got to come in and you got to get moving. A 3:30 kick at home, you're more comfortable. It's still early. Nothing like playing those primetime games though. When we're coming off of playing primetime games to playing noon games, different. Also in our own home, loud. It was raucous. Wasn't They said it was sold out, but everybody did not come. But that's that. Syracuse will be noon, but you're at home noon, and the heat will probably be a factor. There's no way they can prepare for Florida humidity, even though it's pretty nice right now. It'll be nice and muggy come Saturday, and then I just think again you got when the running game is clicking like that, it's hard, and you're playing physical, and you're just better than the opponent. This was the first time we kind of showed that on offense. We need to kind of have a game similar to that this week, where we're again establishing, getting 22 point, getting three touchdown wins will be great. I'm not taking the over until I see us put it all together, but it's still overall great game. So that was the one question. And will Jordan Travis get another receiving touchdown against Syracuse? I don't know. I'm ready for J Trav to have that Heisman game. But right now, J Trav has just been consistent. As much as people want to bitch, he's thrown one interception, and even that interception was, while I think foolish, we were in scoring position, but he was probably told to throw the bubble. But I think if you see LSU was lined up pretty good defensively against that, don't take that. Like, go ahead, throw the ball out of bounds, let it fight another day. And go from there. But I think that would definitely help. I'm ready for J Trav to get some rushing touchdowns and have another game where we could get him in and get out of there. So again, I appreciate you guys for joining me. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Consider becoming a member. Membership has its perks. All in members have even more perks. But for the members, that's that for the questions that you saw me answer. That's who was in this chat as we were going for it. Everybody else will get a chance to see this on YouTube at a later time. Appreciate you guys for subscribing and listening and humoring me for a few seconds. And we will see you guys next Monday for the breakdown.